Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Go to Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to my personal clients who choose to work with me. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to your spirits, angels, and guides for guiding you here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the messages. So I was getting that somebody take a step back. Okay, you might have been really like in your mind running yourself ragged, or you might have been going through something. Okay, I'm getting here that somebody is feeling like Seven of Cups kind of energy. It's like, which way should I go? Which one should I choose? Like, especially what should I commit to? What should I move away from? Who's for me? Who's not? What's for me? What's not? Where's my path going forward? And so Spirit is saying, like, they are showing you through small synchronicities, things that could be easily overlooked if you're not looking for them or if you're not paying attention to them. So if you have a lot of distraction, Spirit is saying take a step back, right? Clear your mind, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Okay, there is some kind of soul contract here that's coming up, and it is something that's supposed to have you quite victorious. I really feel like there's a person here, a very emotionally available and emotionally intelligent person, okay, here, that is some kind of soulmate energy here for you, definitely, okay? And I definitely feel like you're supposed to work with this person, okay? So let's dive into more about what Spirit has to say about this. Change direction with ease. Spirit saying go with the flow. Go with the flow and pay attention, right? So if you make choices, or if you're doing certain things, if you do certain activities and it makes you feel good, it makes you feel high vibrational, keep doing them. If you go certain places with certain people, or you do certain things and it makes you feel crappy, and it makes you feel sluggish, and it makes you feel lethargic, or it makes you feel tired, or it makes you feel, if you're thinking about something and every time you think about it, it makes you angry, or it makes you frustrated, or it makes you tense up your body, or it makes, Spirit is saying pay attention to that and pay attention to what's healthy for you and what's not, okay? Who's for you and who's not, because Spirit is saying, like, they're saying that it's going to be much simpler than you're thinking. Like, you're going to really off the cuff be like, oh, I know that's not for me. And you've got this big, like, oh, I've got to make this big decision. It's really important. It's really important that I choose the right thing, or I choose the right direction. And Spirit is saying, like, you're making, like, it is an important decision, and they're not invalidating your feelings, but your anxieties or your fears are making this going to seem bigger than it really is. Because the truth of the matter is, like, when it comes up, you're going to be like, oh, clearly that's not for me. The gift of neutrality. I don't know if this card has ever come up in any of the readings I've ever done before. This looks like a brand new card to me. Anyway, number 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Balance. And when I was reading that and I read yin and yang, I saw the soulmate card again, like the lover's card again, as well as the Six of Cups. So there's definitely a soulmate yin and yang balancing energy coming here into your life. I'm going to be honest, there's something here, like, look at this card, you guys. Like, do you see, like, all of this right here? It almost looks like there's, like, a fire or some kind of explosion or something happening. And this thing is like, let's get out of here, right? There's something here about that. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. Exactly. That's that Nine of Swords. That's the anxiety, right? Like, where is it going? Or you're feeling anger, or you're feeling something about the past, but you're also feeling anxiety about the future. Like, Spirit is saying, pull yourself down, ground yourself into the now. Now is something very important. Every step counts. So there's something that you're doing right now that you might be feeling like it's not very important. Or there's something here that you're going to feel like it's just like everyday maintenance or something like that. And Spirit is saying, like, don't overlook the everyday maintenance, or don't overlook the small things. Be grateful for the small things in your life and for the small little things that really help to balance your energy or balance you out right now. I also feel like whoever this person is very insightful and established. Because there's something here about, see how like yellow is this really big representation of like happiness and positivity. And there's a lot of yellow in this card here with all these urchins. And with all these sea urchins, right, all the spikes and everything, it's like very protected. It's also reminding me of being around in a safe, I don't know, it feels safe. It's like being around like-minded people, and see how it's like pairs, everything's paired up here. There's something about that. There's something about you getting away from some kind of tower energy or some kind of fight or some kind of, yeah, I just heard five of wands or 5 of swords energy. There's something here about you leaving behind some kind of karmic battle energy or something like that in the past, okay? And about you getting away from that and moving into a much more insightful, balanced, you know, this is also about, like I was saying, pay attention. If it makes you feel like this, get away from it. If it makes you feel like this, bring more of it into your life, right? Okay, so Spirit wants me to pull 2 more of these cards. And then we'll start clarifying some more. Inner desires. Yeah, Spirit is saying quiet your mind and go and travel inward into your mind and ask yourself, what do you really want? Number 16, inner desires. Get some intentions. Are you entering a phase of plenty or may have... Okay. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Yes. So there's some kind of inner desires. There's something that you've been wishing for or hoping for. This definitely could be you traveling away from any kind of tower moments, dark nights of the soul, any kind of, you know, hard periods of going through a lot of karma or going through a lot of healing kind of energy, and getting away from that and getting into a much more kind of like neutral, much more stable, much more established energy where it's kind of like, that's what I keep hearing somebody go. So there might be breathing exercises. There's definitely things like here around like doing like somatic releasing or doing balancing out your nervous system. So there's kind of this energy of getting into a much more calm meditative practice. And there's this energy of coming in from this like very fight, like, oh, where's it coming from? I don't know what I'm doing. That kind of energy, and kind of being like, okay, I can relax. I'm safe. It's okay. It's kind of that energy. Bless. Or maybe somebody here just needs to get into that practice of counting down, or when you see your mind getting, you feel yourself, you feel your emotional irregularity starting to go, or you feel that starting to kind of take over and you're getting a little, you know, say, okay, take a step back, go to the bathroom. Exactly. Wow. My camera is just like kind of struggling. But anyway, do that and kind of take a step and bring it down, count it out, you know, turn down, recognize that you're becoming emotionally irregulated, and kind of take a step back, you know, leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. You are waiting for something. Go to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. So there's something here that Spirit is telling you, like, go ahead and do it. Like, take that leap of faith. It was giving me full energy, seeing both sides to a situation. There could be somebody here that's coming in to help you see yourself in a different light, or see yourself. Okay, so that leaping through the air came right back out. Also, Spirit is saying here, childhood devotion. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like, remember how you used to just love to do something and you used to just like devour it as a child, you know? You used to just love a TV show or love a particular actor or love something, and you would just like watch every single movie they were in, and what, you know, it's not any kind of like obsessive energy, but it's just like really pour yourself into this, right? There also, for some of you, could be something your inner child really wants you to work on, and they're kind of being like, okay, let go this way. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. Exactly. Love who you are. There could be something here too that There could be something that you love to do as a child, an activity or a movie or a game or something that you love to do as a child that's coming up now that's saying, hey, like get back into doing this, because there's something here about it's going to like really soothe you or make you feel like very nostalgic or make you feel very, I don't know, it's going to just give you like this kind of release energy that it's bringing up. Yeah, number 33, let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Exactly, and that's that 5 of Swords energy too that I was talking about earlier, right? With that whole like comparison, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, going back and forth, trying to figure it out, spinning around in your mind, like what am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? And then look, it's the number 5 down there. Would that take a step back? Absolutely. Disengage from outcomes. Number 48. Let go so you Let go so you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry and any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So exactly. Spirit is saying, I just heard counseling, counselor, or like some kind of talk therapy, or perhaps even some kind of like body movement therapy, to release pent up stored aggression or energy inside of your body. But there seems to be a lot of go with the flow, go with what makes you feel better, go with what makes you be released. Like there's something that you're either dreaming about or you're like, oh, I should really start doing that, or man, I should really start doing that, but you keep putting it off and you keep putting off, and Spirit's like, stop putting it off. So I'm going to call myself out here. So for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been like, I really need to get back into the gym. So I keep saying, okay, so this day I'm going to go to the gym, and like something pops up or something happens. And then I was like, no, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling well. Like I need to get back into the gym. I need to get back at it, and little stuff keeps happening to put it off or things like that. And so it could be something like that for you. Maybe you're just thinking, oh, next week I'll go to the gym. Oh, this week I'll go to the gym. Oh, I couldn't make it on this off day. I'll make it on that off day. Oh, I just, I wanted to leave early from work, or I'm supposed to leave early from work today and I'm supposed to go to the gym, but then something comes up and you end up not being able to go home for another hour or two, something like that. Like, hey, so-and-so was running late. They had to go pick up their kid. Can you stay and work? They're going to be an hour late. Can you stay an extra hour or something like that? And you're just like, wow, that's my gym time. Like stuff but Spirit is saying, find a way, push yourself to do this thing that keeps coming back up. So it's kind of giving me that, where there could be an activity or watching a show or doing something that you're like, man, I really should do that. Man, I really should do that. Man, I really should do that. Pay attention to that, because there's something there for you in that. Oh, that's so funny, because I was just looking over here and I was like, there's something here significant about dolphins, because I was really being drawn looking at this dolphin and I hadn't said it yet. But then look on the back of the deck, it's the dolphin dancing in the rainbow. That's come up a lot too, about rainbow bridges, about like a reincarnation or like a reopening. We've been talking a lot here on the channel recently about having past life regressions or having like inner child work that you're coming up, and a lot of this, like, so some of you could be like a rainbow child, or some of you might have a rainbow child that has come back into your life or might be trying to come into your life. Let it resonate as it does for you. Some of you might be related to no. Okay, that just like, nope. I was like, okay, never mind. But anyway, dancing in the rainbow. Break free of whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Come on now. Come on now. I really feel like here somebody's going to do something. Like there's like, oh, that coffee shop looks so good. I really need to start going to that. Or I need to try that one. Or you know what? That restaurant seems so fun. I really need to try that. Or you know what? That seems like this. I really want to go see that movie. Or I really need to start doing that. Or I really want to start reading every single night. Or I really want to go to that bookshop. Or I really want to, or there could be something where it's like, okay, I'm going to start, I've set a goal. I'm going to start reading, or I'm going to start working out, or I'm going to start drinking more water. I'm going to start doing this, and there's something here about the fact that when you go and start doing those things, like it's going to open up pathways in your life. So push yourself, do it. Do what makes you feel free. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you kind of break up your patterns, right? looking at the underbelly, and then like, look, you are safe and surrounded by love. More dolphins, right? Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. Come on now. You might consider taking time to reorganize yourself, or perhaps a project you were working on could use some fine tuning. Exactly. So there's something where you're like, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should research that. Maybe I should take that class. Maybe I should expand my knowledge. Maybe I should go to this place. Maybe I should start doing that again. Or maybe I should try doing that. I keep being guided to do it. So do it. So do it. Spirit is saying, go ahead and do it, because there's a reason that you're being guided. Hello? Let them look at this. Let them reach out and let go and let Spirit work. Spirit saying, let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever excuses that you're making for not getting in there or not doing it or not starting that project. Let it go and go ahead, because Spirit is saying, there's something you don't see here. If you could take a step back and see what kind of changes this is going to bring into your life, you wouldn't be. There's something here about somebody's going to start doing something. They're going to be like, oh my God, I love this. Or this is so amazing. Or I feel so much better. Why didn't I start doing this sooner? Childish is coming out in the block position. Someone doesn't want to grow. So there's something here about you being like, that was a really strange sound. At first I thought my phone has started to ring. But anyway, so Spirit is saying that there's something here about the fact that maybe perhaps you think it's childish or you think it's silly. It's like, oh, I really want to do that, but kids don't, but that's a kid. Yeah, that's for kids. This reminded me of like when just like a few years ago, coloring books really took back off again, like those adult coloring books, and I had a lot of people in my life that were just like, I don't know, that seems silly. But then me and my friends would get together and it was so relaxing to just sit there and talk and drink some wine and like color a picture. It was so relaxing. It was so nice to do that. And so I don't know, maybe something here that you're being asked to do, Spirit is like, okay, then remix it and make it the adult version of doing it. Whatever it is, like, get into it. Yes, let your personality shine. There is something here about you. It's like, it's not childish. It's not get into it. Or again, like I said, there's something that you're like, oh, I had to give that up when I was a kid because, adults don't do that. Or, I haven't done that. I haven't done that since I was a kid. Okay, so do it. Okay, so do it. It's also reminded me of the other day I was at work and I was walking to the parking lot going to lunch or something like that, and there was an older gentleman and he was like taking his cart back, his shopping cart back, and he just out of nowhere was just kind of walking, and all of a sudden he just got up on the cart and just like whee, like pushed himself and just like rode the cart like a little kid, and he was just laughing and he was just like ha ha, and then he put the cart up and just kind of walked back to his car, and it brought such a big smile to my face because it was so genuine and it was so like did not see that coming at all. Like I was just walking and he just whee went by. I was like, okay, get it, like, okay, perfect, so it's something like that where it's like do some spontaneous stuff every once in a while that your kid self is like, let's do this, yeah, Yeah, because someone here is being urged to take off a mask, right? Unmask and let your personality shine who you are. Like, there's something here about, like, Spirit is saying, like, there's something holding you back, and it's because you think, oh, I shouldn't be doing that, or it's not my place to do that, or maybe perhaps when you were a kid, it was something that you loved to do, but somebody was like, no, you can't do that. That's not right. Don't do something like that. There's something here that Spirit's saying, unearth that, re-examine that, because if it's something that you love, like, who cares if somebody else doesn't approve of it? As long as it's not hurting you or somebody else, exactly. Break free, because there's some kind of codependency here. Now, whether or not it's like, oh, adults don't do that, I can't do, only kids can do that, only that's an activity only, or like I said, when you were a kid, somebody was like, no, don't do that, don't be that, don't say that, don't appreciate that, don't do that, don't feel that way, don't love that type of person, don't be open to that. So Spirit saying, break free of that. There's so much let go, break free, rebalance yourself, because there's some kind of balance here that needs to come in, that's going to come into your life when you say, so what? So what? Like, so what? I like to listen to this. So what? I like to do that. So what? I'm silly and I'm goofy. So what? That's just who I am. So what? And obviously, we're not talking about low vibrational, like, so what? I cheat, I cheat and I'm just a dog. That's who I am. So what? We're not talking about that kind of stuff, obviously. Union. It's all coming together. But this came out with codependent. So Spirit saying here that there's some kind of codependency here. There's some kind of, you know, a contract here with something that is really like, I don't know, but something else here. There, like Spirit's like, let go of this. Let go of telling yourself you can't, you shouldn't, it's not for you, even though you're being guided to do it, even though you're being guided to that person, even though you're being guided to this activity. There's something here telling you, no, you shouldn't. Don't embarrass yourself. You can't make it. You're too old. You're too young. You're too single. Oh, you're a single mother. Single moms don't do that. Or, you know, oh, you know, I'm a 30-something-year-old, you know, stay-at-home mom. Moms don't do that. Whatever it is, or, you know, whatever it is that you're telling yourself, oh, I can't do that. You know, I'm past a certain age. I can't do that. Throw that shit out the window. Because Spirit's saying they want to work with you here on something. It's all coming together, and Spirit saying what you don't see is that all these little, oh, you should do that. Oh, you should do that. Me, you should do that. It's leading you. There's so many little things, you know, there's so many little things. And again, I'll go back to my example of going back to my particular gym that I go to. I've had so many people talk about just randomly being like, I think I should start going to that gym. And I'm like, oh, I go there. It's a good gym. You should go to that. And they're like, oh, okay. Or like they give people like little tags so that they can like, you know, like tag into sign into the gym. And I've been seeing so many people, like, for some reason, like, I'll just see somebody that has a shirt from that gym, or I'll randomly get an email. I'll like randomly be guided to like look at my phone and I'll have an email from the gym, or, you know, and I'm just like, so there's little things like that where it's like, go, do it, make time, do it, you know? So it's like little things like that could be popping up in your life where you're just like, thinking about this, and then you start seeing people that have t-shirts with it on it, or you start having advertisement for it on it, or you start, you know, hearing a commercial for it, and you're like, how random, like, I was just thinking about doing that. Or, you know, somebody, like, you're standing in line somewhere, and somebody behind you is talking about doing it, and you're like, me too. Take those little hints as nudges from the universe being like, yes, go do it. Yeah, because union here is falling here under your plan is on track, right? Like leaping through the air. Take that leap of faith towards this, because yes, someone here has been thinking about changing their content, or changing types of content that they do, or changing it up, changing the type of messages that they deliver, or the types of painting, or the type of some kind of creative something that you make, or you're thinking about, oh, well, maybe I should expand and start making beaded bracelets as well as candles, or whatever it is, right? Yes, there's a reason that you're being guided to do it. I feel like it's going to be really fun. You're really going to enjoy doing it, you know? So yeah, do it. Accountability and options here, okay? So Spirit is saying, yes, you have options. Take accountability for the choices that you're making here. Because there's somebody here that's just like, and they're just pausing, like, which, I'm so, like, somebody here can be feeling overwhelmed with choices, okay? And you're like, which way should I go? Disengage from the outcome. Somebody here is like, I should try this, but then they're thinking too much about, can I make money from this? Will this be successful? Will my family appreciate me doing this? And I'm not trying to tell you, oh, make a product even if you know your clients won't buy it. That's what I'm not saying. But there's something here about you being like, I don't know if they will, but maybe they would. But I feel engaged to try something new, to change it up, to do something new. Yes. Disengage from the outcomes of it here. Okay? Let go so that you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack. Come on now. Maybe perhaps you tried something new in the past and it didn't quite work out. That's okay. Brush yourself off, get up and try again. You know, go take it back to the drawing board. Drawing bird. I don't know what's significant about that, but I said it. And go back to the drawing board and try again. You know, take the constructive criticism, or even if people had criticisms, maybe perhaps weed out through the criticism that just seems like hate, and find some kind of constructive criticism in something that you got. You know, find something constructive about it and go. Soulmate in reverse. So somebody here might have invested in someone or something that they found out was not their soulmate. Okay? And this could be something that, you know, that held you back, but Spirit's saying, let go and let me work in your life. I'm trying so hard to come together in your life. Maybe even for some of you, you're like, I can't be meant to do this, or this person can't be meant for me. Something like that. Something here. Tell me more about the soulmate in reverse, Spirit. Because there's something else here that they want me to say. Oh my gosh. You guys, and it's the Lovers in reverse. Wow. Yeah. So there is something here. For some of you, this could be friendship instead. This might not be a love relationship. It could be business. It could be friendship. It's a small start. It might not be, oh my God, it's the love of my life. But it's a small start towards friendship, or it's a small, like, follow your intuition here. I feel like, too, that there's some kind of feelings. There's something hidden here. There's some kind of deeper feelings or deeper commitment that's hidden here. Oh my gosh, look. It's the Five of Wands. But somebody here is fighting it off, fighting it away. Again, telling themselves, that person's not for me. This thing's not for me. It's, you know, that's this. That's this. You know, hey, grow up. Hey, move on. Hey, don't do that. You can't be with a person, or you can't do this. You can't do that. That's just not for you. That's not your color. That's not, if I was you, I'd just leave that alone. That's not going to go anywhere. That person, you can never trust people that act like this, or look like this, or praise this God, or do this, or do that. You can only ever be with the person that acts like this, or does that, or looks this way, or talks like this. Whatever it is, right? There is something here where it's like, no. There's like an aversion to this because of some kind of codependency that you had, where somebody here was asked to give up something in their childhood that actually was for them. And so they have, over the years, they heard, don't. And so instead of seeing it as that other person's opinion now, they're like, no, this is my opinion. This is how I feel. But Spirit is saying, is that really how you feel? Is that really your desire? Is going and getting that degree on a certain thing really your desire? Or is it your parents' desire? Or is it what people expect from you? You know? Excuse me. Is you making this type of content really what you want? Or is it what you have seen people click on? You know? Is it really what you want? Or is it from somebody else? You know? Because somebody here is in something that's not for them. They're in a relationship, or they're partnering up with somebody, or they're in a company, or they're doing something. It's not for them. It's not for them. And Spirit is saying, yeah, with the Strength card being shown here, okay, that means somebody here is overcoming some kind of devil energy here. Somebody here is overcoming some kind of shadow energy here. You know, somebody here could be overcoming some kind of shame energy here. Like, I feel ashamed that I'm attracted to these type of people. I feel ashamed. Anytime I think about doing this particular thing, I got shamed for it as a kid. When I was a kid, I just loved to do this. I loved ice skating. But since I was a boy, my family never let me do it. So I feel ashamed about how much I love it. I feel ashamed about being attracted to certain types of people. Or I feel ashamed about wanting to do this or wanting to do that. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. So, yes. This person, or you, it could be somebody else, or you, okay, here, Tower. So somebody here had a tower, okay? Somebody had a tower moment. They were building something, okay? You had a fall moment, or you had a vision of what you thought was going to happen. That did not happen, okay? And in fact, a tower moment happened here, and it fell apart. But it fell apart because it was built on a weak foundation, or it was built on a foundation that Spirit's like, no, this is not the best for you to grow in this relationship, or grow in this job, or grow in this location. You know, so maybe you're a little shy because you're just like, I don't know. Last time I tried to do this, it fell apart. Spirit's saying, hey, let it go. It wasn't for you. A tower moment happened. You know, somebody here had a very specific wish fulfillment. They thought a wish fulfillment was coming in, but a tower moment came in instead about a particular situation. Okay. And Spirit saying, yeah, because they knew that it wasn't for you. Okay. They saw that it really, really, really wasn't for you. Yeah. Spirit saying, in fact, you had lessons to learn with this person, or with this energy here. You had a lot of lessons to learn. Maybe even for some of you, this was like a soulmate relationship, okay, here. And you thought, maybe perhaps you thought this person was your emperor, or this person came into your life saying, oh, you're my emperor, you're this, you're that, blah, 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 whatever, right? When this person was really a lesson. You needed to learn how you could step into your own emperor energy, what it feels like to be in the presence of a real emperor, and what it feels like to be in the presence of somebody who is pretending, who is a pretender. Okay? Some of y'all need to realize that Spirit really saved you from a situation that really wasn't for you. And you might never know, right? Because it didn't come about. So you might never know what was gonna, what bad things or what was gonna, befall you, what was gonna happen to you. You never know what was gonna happen if you had said yes, or if you had gone into that situation all the way, or if it had continued, who knows, but Spirit saying, trust us. It was better this way. Even though it might have hurt you, or it might have, caused you to be a little insecure about something, or it might have brought up some codependencies or some shame from your childhood, or it might have made you feel a certain type of way. Maybe you felt abandoned. Maybe you felt, it brought up, Spirit is saying it might have even, iced your heart up a little bit, right? Spirit saying it made you a little bit like, whoa, slow your roll. Don't come over here towards me. Spirit is saying, let go. And it also, I think it really inspired you to do your research, to look into it a little bit longer. And if you feel some type of hesitation, or you feel something like that, Spirit is saying, ooh, so Spirit's letting you know, somebody here that came into your life trying to placate like they were a soulmate for you, or an emperor, or a divine counterpart, a twin flame, whatever. This person, first off, they weren't even right for you because they have somebody else. They was trying to make you a third party. Ain't that some shit? So Spirit is saying this was past life karma that came into your life, okay? Or the past life soulmate energy here, okay? And you actually broke free of this, okay? Because the honest truth is that with this projection here, okay, somebody here was misplacing. I think that you were putting a certain label on somebody that really wasn't measuring up, right? So maybe perhaps this person came into your life talking about, we're going to have such a happy life, where I'm going to be your husband, I'm going to make you my wife, or I'm going to make you my husband, blah, blah, whatever it was, whatever they said. Spirit said, no, sweetie, that was not for you. Please trust us and have faith in the fact that it might have hurt, but this person was building themselves up on your back. This person could have had a bad ego, or it could have made them feel a lot better. Whatever mind games or whatever childish BS they were doing, they did it to make themselves feel better. Now, this also applies to if we were talking about whoever this person was that told you, no, you can't do that. No, you should never sing. You shouldn't do that. Whatever it is, please be quiet. Please don't do that. No, I can't stand it when you do this or do that, or when you act this way, or when you go that, or if you love this or you love that, or I think the people that do that or love this is wrong, or they're going to burn in hell, or whatever it is, okay? This person did it because making you feel bad made them feel better. Break free. Break free of whatever kind of BS that was. Exactly. Red flags. Spirit said they brought this person into your life so that you could experience, or this experience into your life, whatever it was, so that you could experience understanding, right? Now you know what you don't want. Now you know what an emperor doesn't do. Now you know what a person that doesn't respect you or doesn't care about you acts like or treats you. Okay? Movement. Something is happening. Exactly. Spirit said you had to go through it to learn this lesson about this, right? This had to come up. Movement again. So there's something here that's going to come up. It's going to be an opportunity, or something that's going to come up here. Okay? It's going to be an end, because 28 breaks down to a 10. So there's some kind of end that's going to happen here that's going to bring about some kind of big movement. And it's actually whatever this is, this tower moment is that's going to come up, is actually going to bring about, or Spirit said the tower moment has, for most of you, the tower moment has already happened. And so now there's kind of this kind of pulling things together after, right? There's something that's going to come up here very soon, okay? That's going to be like, oh, it's It's all coming together. I see it. Okay. Right. So maybe there is like where maybe you've been thinking, I really want to work on this project, but I'm not really the best at doing this. I would really like it if I had a financial advisor, or I need a lawyer, or I need a partner, or I need someone to help me design something, or I need somebody to help put together, or I need them to manage something, or I need them to do something. Unbeknownst to you, simultaneously, while you were putting out there to the universe that you need this, or you want that, or you want to find somebody to help you do that, okay? You are also being guided to go to that bookshop, to go to that gym, to go start that project, to go do this. And when you get guided to go do that, Spirit's saying, kaboom, kabam, you're going to slide into alignment with somebody who's going to do that. So there is something, it feels very unrelated. It feels very like happening to be like, okay, I have to go do this, but I feel guided to do it in this way. Also, I missed that bus, so I had to take a new bus, and I sat beside somebody, and the person started talking to me, and turns out they do this, or they know somebody. I'm wanting to sell my house, and they know, or I'm wanting to buy a house, and they know somebody that's selling a house, or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, it's gonna work out. It's going to work out in your favor. This is incoming. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Planning and incoming. Second chance very soon. Oh, I don't like to say this stuff, you guys, but with this incoming, planning a return, second chance and very soon. For some of you could run into somebody that wants you, that's part of this codependency here, that could be wanting to come back into your life. Ego, exactly. This person's got ego and pride. Please be careful. Ghosted. Karmic. This kid, look, 10, long-term relationship. This person could want to come in and have a long-term relationship after they ghosted you, but this person is a karmic. There's some kind of karmic lesson here tied up to this person that ghosted you, or ran off on you, or left you, or whatever. This person could be coming back around talking about this is the first time you talk to them in years. They talk about I want you to be my wife. Are you crazy? Pay attention to the red flags you already learned about this situation. Or perhaps even for some of you, okay, you could have a person coming towards you that's very much so going to mirror somebody in the past, okay? Pay attention to the red flags that you already learned from the first lesson, okay? Because some of y'all could have somebody trying to copycat. Your friends are here to help. Yeah, Spirit's saying like your friends are here to help. We're here. There could also be some kind of connection to like a friend group here as well. This person could know your friends or could hang out in the same friend group. You could meet. I'm hearing you could meet this new person through friends. Make the first move, just fell out onto the floor. Betrayal. They are working against you. Oh, wow. Yeah. So there's some kind of karmic. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover, okay? This could be a family member. This could be a friend. But this is somebody ghosted that you haven't talked to in a while, or that you set boundaries with. And this person, maybe perhaps you did like a boundary spell, or you did like you said a prayer, God, please take everybody that does not serve me out of my life. And then suddenly out of nowhere, this person stopped talking to you, or you and this person had a big blowout and this person ran out of your life, and you're just like, wow, okay. Be careful, because whoever that person is, or maybe perhaps you started improving your life and that karmic ex of yours ran out of your life. Some of these people could be coming back, trying to have a connection with you again. You need to heal. Whoever these people are, they still need to heal. This person could be coming towards you because they want you to heal. There's something here about this person did not want you to be who you were. Right? They did not like you, or there was something about I'm hearing financial freedom. Your financial freedom, or your emotional freedom, or something like that really intimidated this person, and they went running out of your life because they were not ready. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're still not ready. Okay? This person could have even betrayed you in ways that you don't know about, and they don't want you to find out about either. This person also could be running back towards you So I'm here for some of you. I'm hearing this person could be running back towards you before somebody else could get towards you. It's not could come towards you. So, but with that, I'm hearing that this person could have told somebody that they did something to you. This person could have witnessed them saying something or doing something behind your back, and this person is being overwhelmed with the feeling, or this person could have just straight up told them, like, that's messed up. I'm going to tell them that you said that or you did that. They could have overheard that person telling somebody else, you know what, this person is fucked up for doing that. I'm going to go tell them what they said. So this person now, this is, oh my God, I got to go running in here before this person finds out how much I betrayed them, or before they find out like exactly how much bad doo-doo I'm in, or how bad my karma is that's hitting me. Somebody here wants somebody from your past that ghosted you, that ran off. And I'm really getting that this person ran off because of some kind of spiritual awakening that you were going through, or from some kind of improvement. You were improving your life and this person had an issue with it. Things in your life were improving. This person was very jealous, or this person was very intimidated by the fact that you were improving, you were doing better, you were taking better care of yourself. You were, this person was like, come on, let's go drinking. And you're like, not really. I'm not drinking that much anymore. I'm actually meditating now, and I'm actually going out. I'm not really going out to the bar anymore. I'm staying away. I'm kind of actually, I've started going to church. Going to church? Since when? Yeah, no, I don't go out on Saturday nights anymore because I actually get up early and I go to worship, or I go meditate, or I go do this. And this person was just like, you're not even fun anymore. You're not this anymore. You're not that anymore. I can't hit you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, hey, are you up anymore? Suddenly you have self-respect, or suddenly you're not doing all the things that made you fun anymore. Ew, boo. And this person went running out of your life. Or you're like, actually, I'm improving and I'm investing on this. And I'm actually, I'm getting my business. You know how I've talked all these years about getting that business together? Yeah. Well, I'm finally doing it. I got that LLC, girl. I got my license. I got myself registered. I'm doing this. I'm taking classes so that I can get officially licensed to do that. The fuck? Really? Really? Oh, you're still sticking with this. Oh, you're really doing this. Like, yeah, I am. And this person was like, that energy, get out, sick. Look at that, sick. This person was so jealous and envious, just sick, blocked. And that's exactly why you blocked them out, or you blocked them, or you moved away, or they moved away from you. They could have blocked you. They could have acted crazy, said something out of pocket, and then you were like, what? That's unacceptable. And then they blocked you and ran off. Like, okay. You have their heart. But this person, it hurt them. And just because this person, because in that moment I heard, I love you. But this person loves you in the way that their shadow energy allows them to love people, right? This person, again, Spirit wants to say, this person still needs to heal. This person could be coming forward because you might need to heal. You might need closure or something like that. You might want to finally get a chance to be like, you know what? I don't appreciate that you did that. And I can see that you actually were a very bad influence in my life. And no, thank you. I'm not interested in continuing our friendship. I'm not interested in starting that business with you. I'm not interested in doing that anymore. No. And I see this person getting very mad. I don't know if they're going to get externally mad, but I see this person literally raging on the inside. They're very mad. But because they're projecting, okay? Because they're really mad at themselves. They're mad at themselves for messing up this opportunity with you. Transform. Exactly. You're in the middle of transforming, and this person doesn't like it. Again, they're sick. They're sick. They're sick and tired. They're sick and tired of for some of them, I'm hearing they're sick and tired of you pretending like you're so goody-goody, or you're so high vibrational, or you're so this, or you're so that. Because this person is like, oh, I know how you took so-and-so home from the club and sucked him off in the parking lot. So what? Girl, that was 10 years ago. It's that kind of issue. It's like, well, I knew you used to be the biggest player. You used to be able to walk into a club or walk into a bar and get any woman you wanted to. But now you want to be celibate, or now you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to be this, or you think you're so high and mighty. Like, I'd kill to have your face, or I'd kill to have the skills that you have, that you could have any woman that you wanted to. Well, I don't want. Okay, well, I don't want to take just anybody home anymore. I don't want to share my energy with just anybody. I don't want to invite just anybody home. I don't want to do that. It's great that I could walk into a place and I could have anybody that I want, and that's it. I don't want just anybody. You know, and so it's kind of like this thing where this person's like, if I had that, if I could do that, I'd be doing this and I'd be doing that. And it's like, it's all low vibrational. They're like, if I had your skills, or if I had your money, or if I had the opportunities, I'd be using them. But I'd be using them to do this, and I'd be using it to scam people out of their money, and I'd be getting rich just saying bullshit, or I'd be getting this, and I'd be doing that. And like, this person is projecting all of this like low vibrational energy onto you. Like, if I was in your position, I'd be doing all this low vibrational shit. And it's like, it's like, okay, if you were doing all that low vibrational shit, that's why you're not in my position. And that's it, period. And that's what this person doesn't get, because they're karmic. They don't get it. They still need to heal it. They're not in that position. They're not having the opportunities that you're having. They're not experiencing the things that you're experiencing because they are still on their karmic bullshit. And that's it. Like, you're still in the bullshit, you know? You're still every single day living the bullshit. You're still living behind a mask. You're still letting your pride and ego decide. You're still, you know, because if this person was worried about themselves, they'd be worried about themselves and they wouldn't be worried about you. Projection and past life karma. Come on now. What did I just say? I said this person was projecting because they want to be a third party interference in your business. I feel like a twinge in my throat chakra. This person doesn't want to say this. This person doesn't want you to know this. I don't even know if they're in a position to even admit it to themselves. Like, I don't even know. This person could be still so deep in their pride and their ego and their karma and their karmic energy that they don't see any of this. That they don't even, they're like, I'm living a great life. I'm so happy. I'm so this. I'm so that. For some of y'all, this person is so deep into karma that they can't even recognize when they do something negative and karma comes back on them. Like, they don't put two and two together. If they steal or they cheat or they do something and then 3 days later their tire blows on their car, or, you know, their boss fires them, they don't put two and two together. They're not like, oh, I'm losing this. You know, or this car is breaking down because this is the car I've been using to go cheat on this person, or I've been using to go spread lies about this person, or I've been at my job spreading lies about this person, and then I lose my job. I lose that influence over those people in my life, and I don't see two and two I don't see that. Like, you know. So this is the type of person that might not even believe in karma, or might not even believe in like the rule of three or anything like that, because they're so deep in their karma that they don't put it together. They're so deep off in it, and they're so used to messed up stuff happening to them in their life, or low vibrational things happen, you know, or just like stuff coming back around. It happens so much all day, every day, that they don't even see it as that. They're just like, this is life. And it's like, no, that's the life you're choosing to live. Because you're choosing every single day to live a life that is not in resonance with who you truly are, with your soul, or your life path, or with the resonance of taking care of your friends, or taking care of your family, or taking care of yourself, or being true to yourself, or being there for people. No. Separation. That's why you separated away from this person, or you were separated away from this person for a reason. And like I said, it's because of jealousy. Yes. And they're again, like I said, and they're a liar. They're jealous and they're lying on you behind your back. But yet, again, like I said, because they don't see two and two, they think it's perfectly fine for them to spend every single waking moment talking shit about you behind your back, making up lies about you, spreading rumors about you, and then they see nothing wrong with picking up the phone and being like, hey, I'd really like to come spend time with you. Okay, I can't wait to see you. That bitch, I can't stand her. Fuck. It's like that for this person. It's really like this for this person. They don't see anything wrong with them being the way that they are, with them having all these ill intents and all this stuff towards people, and then being like, yeah, but they should still help me, but they should still show up for me, but they should still listen to me complain about shit, but they should still come and have dinner with me, or they should still lay down and open their legs for me, or they should still lay down and stick things in between my legs. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. This person is so entitled too. They're so entitled to you and your energy and your time. Like they're just like, so what? Exactly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. This person, even though they know that's all they wanted from you, or although they know that's all they want from you, they want to come in and offer some kind of commitment to you because they know you have somebody new coming in. Or you could have, new face, same old energy coming into your life. Okay. Be aware. Let it resonate as it does for you. Not everybody's got old karmics coming from their past. Okay. Okay. So some of y'all got new karmics coming in that want to try to test you. And you're like, no, that's all it's going to take from you is a no. I recognize your energy. I'm good. Thank you. Goodbye. But like I said, for some of you, this is old people coming back around, even though they know all they want is the bang, bang, bang. They're going to pretend like they want something real. They're going to pretend, like I said, they don't see anything wrong. They don't see anything wrong with them coming in and pretending and lying or like I said, they want to come in and get the bang, 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 but they're already married. They already got a ring on their finger. They already got somebody at home, but they're looking for their next side piece. That's crazy. For some of y'all know this person, okay? For some of y'all, maybe that's why you go to this person or block them because you're like, I'm tired. I'm not listening to you talk about how you're leaving your partner anymore. Goodbye. Now this person wants to come back around. Have you left your wife yet? Have you? You're talking to me like you're single. This person could even lie and say that they are. Y'all better look for that tan line. I just heard somebody say, what tan line? That nigga don't ever wear his ring. Wow. Somebody here has their marriage ring on, and the second that they walk out, before they get to the fucking car, they've already slipped their finger off their ring like that into their hand and put their hand in their pocket immediately. For some of y'all, this person, mind games and cheating. Come on now. They have somebody else. You heard what I said. Did you hear what I said, or did you hear what I said? Did you hear what Spirit said, or did you hear what Spirit said? Do you see this? Mind games. This person is playing mind games because they're really cheating. Or for some of you, they're trying to get in a relationship with you and they're already thinking about how they're going to have side pieces after they get in a relationship with you. Or maybe perhaps at some point they were in a relationship with you and you were okay with them having side pieces. But then you said, no, F that. Anyway, don't try to bring me home something. Don't bring me home a baby or a disease I can't get rid of. Go and be gone from my life. Okay? I just heard for some of y'all, this person went to jail and you were like, and at first you were like, oh my God. But then after this person left, you were like, actually, it's so much easier for you not being in my life. You might be getting that phone call like ring, ring, ring. Like, hey, I'm being released. Don't come to this house. Mask. This person is still wearing a mask. And because this person is jealous. This person is going to pretend like they're your best friend, like they love you, like they care about you, whatever it is. This person is extremely jealous of the fact that you've moved on and that your life improved after they left it. This person is so jealous of that fact because this person feels like after they left your life or after you're not in their life anymore, they felt your absence. They 100% felt your absence because, Spirit just said, boom. Like that's exactly what their life took a nosedive. As soon as you left it, your life said, Skew! And their life did the opposite and went downhill. And now this person is just like, they're jealous, and they're jealous of that. They're absolutely jealous of the fact that you're doing so much better than them. Or even if you're still living paycheck to paycheck or something, you're like, but I'm at peace. I'm at peace because I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with a snake-ass friend like you. Or I'm not dealing with a snake-ass lover or a snake-ass, family member that's pretending to love me while talking shit about me behind my back. Or even with a snake-ass child or a snake-ass partner, My life is doing so much better without your entitled brat energy in my life. Yeah, you're just like, shh. The second that you left, I was like, yes, like, thank you, God. You felt like a demon was exercised out of your life. Put in the effort. Came out over separation. Put in the effort to continue to separate yourself away from your spirit guides and your friends. They're here to help. Some of y'all are also going to get some kind of like animal guides. I don't know why I got this, but for some of y'all could be out on a date with this person, or you could see this person and a bird might shit on them. I don't know why I literally just got that, but there's something here about like there's going to be some kind of like very like if it's not going to be subtle, but it's like the connection to it is going to be subtle. Like there's something here significant about something's going to happen. Like say, like I said, this person's been talking shit about you behind your back and they've been shitting on you behind your back. And then as soon as this person comes around you, I don't know, maybe they complain about how their dog took a shit in their bedroom, or a bird will fly over and shit on them, or, or I don't know, maybe, they're like, oh my God, I was holding my nephew and ran out of their diaper and it was just like poop on me. Isn't that crazy? And you're like, pay attention. Because there's going to be one of those moments where you're like, that's significant. And it's going to be like, And it's not a scenario where you're like, that's what you get. But it's a scenario where spirit's like, pay attention. Yeah, there's something here. This person's going to say something, or something's going to happen if you're around this person, or if you see this person, and you're going to be like, God is talking to me. God is talking to me. Meditate. Think on it some more. Exactly. Think on it some more. Hello. 555 down on the clock. Come on now. Think on it. Spirit said, think on it. Because it's gonna reveal itself to you. Lust. You're gonna see that this person has a lust for there's something here, like this person is gonna start an argument with you, or like in some kind of way their mask is gonna crack. Like you're gonna say something, or they're gonna do something, and they're gonna be like, they're gonna make a little face or something, and you're gonna be like, oh, you don't like that, and they're like, oh no, that's fine. Don't ignore that. Don't ignore their little things, or say that that you broke up with a controlling ex and you go on a date with somebody and the waiter comes to the table and this person is complaining about, it's like, we've been sitting here for 5 minutes and the waiter hasn't ever come over here and said anything to us. Yeah. And then as soon as that person comes, they're like, oh no, it's perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine, sweetie. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, that's totally fine. Absolutely. And as soon as that person walks away, that's probably that's the stupidest thing. That ugly, it was, pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the ways people treats people around you, or treats other people, or talks about other people. Because if they'll do it to other people, they'll do it to you. If they'll talk about other people like that, they're thinking the same thing about you when you walk away. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly the same thing, but if they'll do it to one person, they'll do it to another person. They'll do it to you. Cheating. I'm telling you, someone stepped out of this relationship. I'm telling you, there is some kind of BS here around this person cheating. They could be cheating on a partner, trying to come towards you. They could come towards you and confess to cheating, or to cheating on something. This person, it's giving me a scenario here where this person might just open up their mouth and something might just fall. The truth might fall out of their mouth. Their spirit is reminding me of a scenario that I had. It was a person that I dated like almost 10 years ago now. And it was a toxic relationship. It was just, we didn't really care about each other for real. We shouldn't have been in it. Anyway, I remember I was driving him home one day and we were having this argument and I just had a complete breakdown and I was just like crying as I was like driving, and I was just like, I just want somebody to be real with me. I just want somebody to be serious. I was like, you said that you wanted this and you said that you wanted that with us together. Like, but everything that you've done has showed me the opposite. And every single time you say, I just want this or I just want that, I give it to you and it's not good enough. Or it comes out rotted, or it actually pushes you further away from me. And I don't, what's the point of this relationship? What's the point of us? Because this is stupid. And at that time, we were thinking about we had broken up and we were thinking about maybe getting back together, because he had come back towards me saying that he wanted to be together with me again. And I dropped him off at his house. And I remember it was the craziest moment because it was so real. I had never, ever, ever heard him talk so seriously or so profoundly or so like looking me dead in the eye and saying something and meaning it, meaning it so deeply with his soul. I remember he kind of started to walk away from the car and he turned around and he like bent down and looked at me dead in the eye and he was like, stop messing with me because I don't mean anything good towards you. And I was like, what? And he was like, just stop with me because I'm just playing around with you. I don't mean anything good towards you and we shouldn't even be doing this. And then he just turned around silently and walked away and I was just like, gagged. I was gagged. I was like, what? I was like, damn. And I remember like a week or so later, he came back towards me and I was like, no, absolutely not. Nope. And he was like, come on. I was like, no. And I mentioned that. I was like, and he was like, oh, I don't know. I was just fucking around. I'm like, no, you weren't. That was the realest. And it's like that moment where his higher self or his soul or somebody came through in that moment. God spoke through him. And in that moment, put it on his heart to be very honest about because that's what he was like, I'm not doing anything. I don't really have real feelings for you. I'm playing around with you. Like, just stop messing with me because I don't mean anything good and we don't mean anything good for each other and I don't mean anything good towards you. You should just leave me alone. And then he just turned and walked away and walked to his house and I was like, huh? And they could slip up and say something like that. You know, they could slip up and be like, you know, and then they're like, oh, I don't know why I said that. That was weird. Ha ha ha. You know, blah, blah. Don't just say, oh, okay. Ha ha. Yeah, that was weird. No. It was very real. And this person was being very honest. It could have even been a moment, you know, because I've had moments like that in my life. You know, especially since I've gone through my recent awakening, where I'll just have random people or a family member, something like that. We just be talking and randomly they'll just be like, I'm so fucking jealous of you. And I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, that was weird. You know, like not really, but blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you meant that shit. No, no, the Lord spoke to you for a second and you let the truth of how you really felt slip out, you know? And so don't look past it. Don't look past it. Don't look over it. Don't make excuses for it. Like, don't listen to their excuses over it. Like, that is what it is. Spirit is saying, let go. Let go and let spirit work. Because spirit is saying, you better put your glasses blocked. Exactly. This connection is blocked. This connection is not going to go anywhere. And the only way it's going to go somewhere is if you let it back into your life. Is if you give it the time of day. That's it. That's all. If you don't give it the time of day, it won't happen. But spirit is saying, don't think that it's some kind of compliment that this person is coming back towards you. No matter what they say. I'm going to be honest with you. Right? Because normally, most of the time, I try to leave some kind of wiggle room. But for a lot of y'all, it's no, leave this person alone. Because they don't mean anything good towards you. They don't have any positive will towards you. Like they mean to hurt you. They mean to not do good things for you. Push to the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Be aware of the dynamics of your life. Spirit's pushing something up. Remember how I said Spirit pushed that truth out of that person? I'm telling you. Persistent drive. There's something here about this person. This person is an opportunist because they think that being with you, regardless, because there's something here about this person being like, I can get my kick somewhere else, but it makes sense to be with this person. On paper, it makes sense to be with this person. It makes sense to be in this situation. I can go get my kicks, or I could go get my thrills, or I can have 2 or 3 side people. But this person cooks, this person cleans, this person takes care of my home, this person takes care of my children well, they do this, they do that, they'd be smart to have a child with, or they'd be smart to marry, they'd be smart to be with, it'd be smart to partner up with this person even though I can't fucking stand them, even though I don't really believe in all the bullshit, I see that it's going well for them, so I need to come back towards them because clearly what they're doing is working for them. Clearly it's going well for them. So clearly the thing to do is my life. It's really simple for this person. It was when this person was in my life was doing better. This person left my life is shit. This person's life is doing well. So period. The thing that makes sense to this person is to go back towards you. Despite the fact that They cheated on you. They lied. They abused you. They were narcissistic and acted crazy towards you. They slept with your sister. Or they had a side baby. Regardless of all this shit, this person's like, yeah, it just makes sense. I'll just go back towards this person. And I bet you're going to be sitting there like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you must think I'm like, what is this? Like, what delusional world are you living in that you think you can show up on my door knowing everything that you did? Like, or no, like, where do you get off diving into my DMs or coming back towards me knowing everything that you did? This person doesn't care. They either think you're a fool, or they think you don't know, or they think, oh, they take me back in the past, they'll take me back now. I'm telling you, there's like a disconnect from reality with this person. Like, this person is like, it doesn't matter. Everything that I did, everything that I said, all the betrayals that I did, all the lies that I told about them, it doesn't matter. This person doesn't care if they've spent the last 10 years telling every person that would listen to them what a piece of shit a person that you are. If it makes sense to them in this moment to go back with you, they'll go be with you. And if everybody in their life is just looking at them like, wait, I thought they were a horrible person, but yet you're with them? Like, what? This person does not care. They don't care. They don't care. They'll stay with you for a few months and then kick you to the side. They don't care. It's very delulu. It's very kind of disorient. Like, where is are brain cells connecting in your mind? Does it make sense? Are synapses firing? Like, what? How do you think that's okay? How do you think that's not what? This person's like, but I love you, baby. Pay attention to the red flags. Movement. Because this person, third party, you are going to be a third party, or this person is coming into this relationship being like, I can't wait to cheat on this person. Or I can't wait, or I can't wait to have my side be back so I can come and lay down in their bed and then go home to my wife where it's nice and safe, or opposite, the other way around. I've been with my side chick and she's driving me crazy, so I need to go be back with my main chick, make shit right with her so I can put her back in her side place where she deserves to be, because it doesn't make any sense to be, she's fine as a side. If I come through and I wham bam, thank you ma'am, and I fix a plate and then I dip, that's perfect. And somebody either wants to put you in that position, or they want to put a side piece that they made their main back into the side piece position because they're realizing the grass was not greener. Okay? The grass was not greener, and it made so much more sense for them to be with you. Or like I said, this is a new person that's just a serial cheater. They're not going to do you right. They're red flags again. I have to write on the red flags again. Come on now. You better pay attention to them because they're going to be waving. This person's a liar. They are a liar. They're an absolute liar. A liar, a chief. Chief. Could this person could be some kind of chief or something. This person could be a Chiefs fan. This person could like Chief Keef. I don't know. This person could like to chief like a motherfucking choo-choo train. Get back on the tracks and get the fuck out of here, because I see him running all down your arm. You think I want you in my life? Get out. Whatever. You need to do what you need to do. Because, this is crazy. This person's absolutely mad. This person's absolutely mad, crazy in the mind. Okay. What is that song? Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yes. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. I don't get it. I don't get what this person thinks. Like, the gall, the audacity of this person, the entitlement, the audacity of this person is on some other level, dude. The ego of this person to think I can just walk back up in here and just lay it out on the table and you're gonna swoon. Like, do you know, I know where that's been. Ever since you left my door, you've been in that person and that person and that person and that person and that person. Yug. Get out of my face. You're crazy. For some of you, like, I swear, some of y'all are just gonna be like, anyway, close the door. Anyway, close the door. This person's gonna be devastated. Yes, they're gonna come. They even could come with flowers or some shit, and you're like, look, you could sow a whole country full of flowers, a whole field full of fucking flowers, and I would never even talk to you again. You're crazy. Okay, that's wow. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope it gave you the love, light, or clarity that you needed in your situation, or all three. I don't care. Insane. Get your closure and close the door. Slam the door on their face. Click clap on the phone. Oh, I just heard that TikTok on the clock song. I'm telling you, this person feels the incoming. This is their last chance, and they're like, I have to get in there before it's my last chance. Quickly. Hell no. Hell no. I heard the devil's on this person's back or the devil's on this person's shoulder. Yeah, oh my gosh. So I just saw, the spirit just showed me like a devil on a horseback, like riding this person down, riding them down. And the devil on their shoulder is like, go back towards collective, or go towards collective. They'll save you or they'll do this. And I'm telling you, there is something attached to this person, or there is, like I said, there is some kind of devil energy on this person's back. Their karma is chasing them down. It's riding them down. It's running them down. And they're like, aha, like, help me, help me. And I'm not laughing at this person. It's just very like the way that they're showing it to me is is very comical. It's very like soap opera-y, like this person is being super dramatic and theatrical, and they're, I don't know. And that whatever it is, it's I mean, it's racing. It's this close to them. Just they can feel the mud from the horse hooves like splashing up on them, and they're like, "Oh my God." Don't let this person back into your life. Don't let this person back into your energy. Don't let this person back into your bed, because the devil is going to be jumping. The devil and his horse is going to be jumping into bed with you, or into your house with you, or into your life with you, or into your social circle with you, or into your business with you. Be mindful, you guys. Stay strong. Be mindful. Close this cycle out and move on with your life, because you got some really good things coming in. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right. Thank you guys so very much. All right. Thank you to your spirits, angels, and guides for guiding you here. All right. To get this information. Thank you to my spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides for giving me this information, for helping me to deliver it, as well as keeping me protected while I did so. Thank you guys so very much. As always, if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. All right. Thank you for working with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your focus. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Share it with somebody if you feel like this can help somebody you know. Okay. I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay, boo? Bye. Oh my goodness. Bye.